This next dish I'm going to do is a favourite of mine from when I was travelling across Spain. It's just a simple stuffed olive, crumbed and then fried. So what we're going to do, this makes it a lot easier, a lot less mess. We're just going to put a little bit of flour into a plastic bag here. We'll just grab a little bit of pepper. So just a couple of turns on the pepper mill. And then we'll set up the breadcrumbs. Same, just a couple of spoonfuls here, just like that. So we're just going to put a handful of olives into the bag with the flour. Close it off a bit and give it a good shake. Just making sure they're all covered so that the egg will stick to them. We'll just open it up, have a look. Then we get the couple of eggs just beaten lightly, or we'll just take these out, shake them off a little bit. And put them in there. Just got a small pair of tongs just to keep your hands nice and clean, so not too much mess. And we'll just take them out, and now you put them into the breadcrumbs. So we like to use a nice fine breadcrumb. So the best ones to use are probably from the supermarket, because when you're doing them at home, you find that you can't get them fine enough without drying them out for a couple of days. And once again, we're just going to give it a shake, just making sure they're all coated, because otherwise you'll have bits that will fall off, and we'll just make sure, having a look, they look like they're good. And then they're ready to go. Now we've just heated the oil up to about 160 degrees. You can sort of tell, if you just put a wooden spoon in there, this sort of keeps your oil nice and clean rather than throwing in breadcrumbs and they'll be burnt and then you'll get black spots on everything. So that's ready to go now. And then we're just going to really carefully, you've got to be really careful with this, is put the olives in. If you're not comfortable with it, you can use a slotted spoon, but I do this every day. If you go in too early and it's too cold, you're just going to end up with soggy olives, or too late and you're just going to go black straight away, and then you'll end up with burnt ones and they'll be cold in the middle. So I'll just throw a few in to start there. And then we'll just have them move around. These aren't going to take very long. As you can see, they're already starting to get nice and golden. So just move them around gently. You hear that nice sizzling noise. That's you know when it's the right temperature. You can use a pair of tongs. I've got a pair of these at home. They're for my little boy. He loves using them when we're doing a bit of cooking together. Here we go. Like I said, 20-30 seconds, and they're done. Just transfer them over onto a bit of kitchen towel, and then just turn your gas off. And then we just transfer them onto a little serving dish or a plate or something. 5 minutes and done. These are also great. You can crumb them and put them in the freezer and use them later. We're just going to finish off now by just garnishing with a little bit of rosemary, a pinch of lovely crystal salt, and a nice little garnish. Delicious.